defense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Warning!
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 47.
Dak now from the gun. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
First down, here's Dak. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Now toss it here to Vincent. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's at a one-stop. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. Juke the defender. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
There you go. Go, get out there, get up.
Shotgun snap will give to Blue. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and
Last
3.
run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, yeah, 47. They're flying in. We're going to 54. Everybody, kill. Here we go, 46. Go. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the 41. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to
Here we go,
go.
46. Yeah, 26.
Blue gets the hand off. And the run will not work. He is shot to the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Wide in, under. Here we go, 46. 46.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for the Cowboys. 1st down.
Here we go, go to 54, go to
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the beauty of mixing up your play calling. Like a great boxer, you never throw the same punch. Throw some unique looks. And that jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
Hey, kill. 47. Then we're going to 53. 26.
1st down from the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throwing again is Dad. The throw is caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 3-3 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have second down behind the sticks. Staying on the ground with Benson. And this is brought to a stop at let's say the 34-yard line there. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Play action now. Murray. Headed out right. Now here he goes. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They give on second to Benson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by the 16th pick in this year's NFL Draft. Tackle made by Walter Nolan.
Hey, kill! Here we go 47. Here we go kill. Here we go 47. Here we go going to 54.
Here we go, second and 9. Buys time, rolling right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long. From the gun is Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Dak off the play fake. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Dak throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
It's a big 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53. 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, it's Blue. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys would take the lead with a score. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
Okay, the old vernacular was hybrid. The new age vocabulary, it's positionless. And you're seeing it across so many sports. When you've got an athlete, you just want to put him on the field in any position to make a play, like he just did right in the middle of it.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a...
They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Prescott here from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Kill.
From the 48. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. First and 10. Here's Prescott. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 29. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 14. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
He takes it down to the 33. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down, Arizona.
They send a tight end in motion. Benson on 1st and 10. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Find space for a few yards that time. Kalen Carson with the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Even Benson on third. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. They'll run. It's Benson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Murray on 3rd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Katie York now on for the field goal. Already has 1 in this game. This from 30. York knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return starts from the 16. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Blue. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4-8. Under.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
47.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Hey, 47. 26.
They fake the hands off. Now Prescott. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
A Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, hold on. Hey, shift. 2-2.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Hot. 2-2. Hot. Hard.
Benson once more. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7 at 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
2-2.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Toss play right side, Benson. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Now Murray on the play fake. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Space on the right. He's got room. And it makes the Heads go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, here comes 2nd and 11. Trying again, following the sack. Here's a screen to Benson. Space pass to 35. No stopping here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Come on.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he's out the clear. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Hey, 47.
First down, here's Dak. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On the move, headed right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's Prescott again. Completed to his running back. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 49-yard line.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing on first is Prescott. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Working quickly here.
10 more yards. Complete to Jaden's Blue.
Dak now from the gun. The throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Yeah, here we go. I take 46.
Dak throwing again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Another pick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Throwing again, Prescott. And he will will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for
He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
score Cardinals 27.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
For the Cowboys.
And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down, Arizona.
We give inside to Akers. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set 3rd down. Once again, it's Akers. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. On the left hash, this would be 43 yards.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And they pick him off again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6, you get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions.
Here we go. 46.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Boy.
action now. Murray. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Arizona. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cardinals up by 11. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver?
He's in trouble and gets blocked down again. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. A familiar sight in this contest, Bronk. He's out there again for another field goal try. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Only 90 seconds remaining, partner. Here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on 4th. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Akers up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They go to Akers again. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. New York knocks it through, and that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Return coming from the 14. All right, some good work on that run back, Gronk. He gets this to the 33.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Now he takes it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not